Okay, right now we're going to be taking a look at the improvisation, the mixed degree focus. Up until now, we've been looking at forcing ourselves to put in degrees of the scales against a three-note pattern in the left hand. This is showing you how scales, certain parts of scales, will work very nicely against the chord. Okay? So what we're doing now is we're starting off with step one, where you're taking one particular degree, set of degrees, which would be like 9-1 or 3-5 or whatever they should be. But eventually, you want to get to the point where you use a different set of numerals each key you go through. So you're going down the numeral list. It really becomes very difficult because in each scale, you get to the B scale and you have to think about 5-1. You get to the F scale, you have to think about 5-7. The F scale, 2-7. The B flat scale, 2-5. So you're thinking about all these different parts of the scale. It's a very complicated page. But in the world of improvisation, what we're trying to do here is to have you focus in when you see the E scale that you know that the 3 will work, the 7 will work, the 5 will work, the 2 will work, the 1 will work. We're trying to let you show all those parts of those notes that will work nicely within the scale. Okay? So, working in somewhat of a conjunction with our scale studies, it's incorporating what scales will have the power to be able to come in and used in an improvisational setting. Let's get a lot to look at here. Let's get going. Okay? So, starting off first of all with the key of C, and we're going to go through with the 3. Let's do the 9-1. Okay? We're starting off here with a 9. Okay? The 9 is the same as a second. For a whole bar, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to go 1, 2, any other note of your choice. Then to the G chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To D. 9. 1 for a half note, then another note of your choice. Now to A. 9. 1. To E. Any other note. And then B, starting with the 9. 1. See, I can go to any of these degrees. It's really pretty cool. So 9. You're just putting a pattern in for the first part of the degree, two degrees, and then 1, B flat. Oh, down to 1. Okay, I'm jumping ahead of myself here, wanting to do more than just the set structure. So you stick with 9-1. Get used to going through all the 8 keys here. Then you do the same thing with the 9-3. Do the same thing. 9, 3, and then 9, 3. Anything, and then you go to B flat, 9, 3, and so on. Go through. Then the most valuable part of this, and the most difficult, is going to be taking the letters now, and you're going to go. The key C, G, D, and every single key. You can look at the key on the left side of the page, then put your eyes over and grab another set of numbers. You can do any numbers you want. You can go down the list, or your eyes can just go over and grab something each time your eye goes over. Okay? That's what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to look at the C, pick something, or I'm going to play the C left hand, and my eyes are going to go over. I'm going to choose one. Okay? And I'm going to play one. Okay? Watch this. This is really fun. Okay? So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to play the 7-3. Okay? For the C. 3, then anything of your own. Now I'm going to the G, and I'm going to play the 3 to the 1, and then a selection of your own. Now I'm going to the D, I'm going to the 5, to the 1, then a selection of your own. And then I'm going to the A, I'm going to the 2. Then I can go to the 7, to a selection of your own. Okay, and then E, I'm going to the 7, to the 1, and then a selection of your own. And then B, I'm going to the 3. Then I'm going to the 5, selection of your own. And then F, I'm going to, how about the 7? Okay, then I'm going to go to the 3. And then I'm going to go to my own selection. And B flat, I'm going to the 5. 3. Get the idea? It's really, really hard, okay? But it will really get you to know the scales and the parts. Now, if you're having trouble where you're doing the mixed degree on the step 2, what you want to do is make sure you can do each and every one of those specific degrees, nail through all the 8 keys, okay? Do that first. Then you might want to go in, and maybe even if you alternate between 2 choices or something, how many, I got C's, and what I did is I basically structured this page where we have the 9 and the 2 are the same. So we have 9-1, 9-3, 9-7, 9-5. So you're actually, we're looking at combinations 7-1, 7-3, 7-5, 3-1, 3-5, 3-7, 5-1, 5-3, 5-7. So you're looking at all the different possibilities and combinations there of these. And it really do. You think that you really know your scales, but this will actually get you to know your scales even better, and it will show you a very valuable technique when the world of improvisation. So when you're called upon to play, this would work on all major 7 chords, okay? Major 7 improvisation, mixed degree. If you see a C major 7, any of these notes here and these mixed degree formulas here will work. It will work very nicely. So by starting it off with a 3-note pattern on the left hand, and then holding a note and then playing a half note, then releasing it to your own choice is a very, very valuable experience. Okay, so respect it, enjoy it, and see what you come up with. There's an awful lot here. You can spend a lot of time on this one page alone. Good luck.